Mwah. What's up, YouTube? Poor.Mans.Podcast back with another video. Today's video is going to be wannabe 10s tend to die alone. Kevin Samuels. All right. Now, before I get into the video, I got to get back on my YouTube stuff. The last goal was 1,000 subscribers by February. We crushed it. We hit it at like January 6th or something like that. All right. I really appreciate it, Red Pill community. The Manosphere, I really appreciate y'all for coming up, showing out. All right, but the next goal is 10,000 subscribers by June. Sounds crazy, right? But it's my goal. Everybody got to have goals, and that's my goal. You want to know one of my favorite quotes? One of my favorite quotes is shoot for the stars, and you'll land on a cloud. Shoot for the stars, and you'll land on a cloud, all right? So that means if I shoot for 10,000 by June, and I don't hit 10,000 by June, I ain't going to cry about it because I might have 8,000. All right, you got to dream big, people, is what I'm saying. All right, and I hope my dreams come true by hitting the like and the subscribe button. Give me the HBO special. You know what the HBO special is? That's the Help a Brother Out. The Help a Brother Out special. Give me the Help a Brother Out special, all right? Just hit the like and the subscribe button. I ain't trying to waste y'all time because I know y'all got the attention span of a microwave, all right? So let's get right into it. Wannabe 10s tend to die alone. Kevin Samuels, link in the description. Let's go.
Let's get right into it. How tall are you?
I'm 5'4" 3/4.
Dress size?
I'm a small. I'm probably maybe a 1-2.
Okay. And if you ranked yourself, honestly, if you ranked yourself on a scale of 1 to 10, what would you rank? Yeah, let's get back to reality.
No, I'm in reality.
What boy Kevin said, let's get back to reality. Reality check. All right. I'm 5'7". I'm not 6 feet tall. It don't matter how much I want to believe it. 5'7", not 6 feet tall. All right.
Reality.
No, you're not in reality.
I'm in reality.
You're not in reality. If you're gonna be a 10, we can end this because that's not reality. You're not a supermodel.
So what are you betting?
You're not okay, man. Check the attitude. Check the attitude. Let me just go ahead and say this. This bullshit that's running around with black women, they call yourself a 10, never say you don't. That is some of the most destructive psychobabble that's going around. Black women, you need to be more humble. And you're a Christian.
Mm-hmm.
That's not humility.
He got a great point, bro. Like, I don't understand why women sometimes just feel like they just can't be less than a 10. You know what I mean? Like, it's okay. I'm not a 10. That's fine. But I got a YouTube channel that's about to be at 10,000 subscribers by June. All right? You ain't got that. You might be 6'3" or whatever, but you ain't got that. All right? There's other things that matter instead of just your looks. Okay? And just because you ain't hit the genetic lottery doesn't mean your life is over. You got to know your strengths and weaknesses, people. You have to know your strengths and weaknesses so that you can go forward. You got to be honest with yourself. Lying to yourself will not help. I can believe, like I said earlier, I can believe and just think that I'm 6'2" all I want. Okay? That doesn't mean I'm going to wake up and be 6'2". I'm still be 5'7", and everybody's going to see me as 5'7", including women who, by the way, judge based on height. Okay? And the reason why I bring up the height thing is because that's the thing. I'm short. So, and it's relative because that's women judge us based on height and based on how we can provide. So it is what it is. You don't see me just thinking I'm just above everybody to the point where all women are 10s. Like, how is that even possible? What does it mean to be a 10 if all women are 10s? That just means everybody is average. The kid from The Incredible said it best, all right? If everybody's incredible, that's just another way of saying everybody's average. I think it was Dash, all right? I think Dash said that. Let's continue. My bad, y'all, for rant. Let's go.
Well, for one, I know that I was made in God's image, and
God knows he's not perfect, ma'am.
Right.
So everybody's a 10.
I'm not going to get up here and call myself a 4 or a 2 because I'm definitely...
Well, let me... if you're going to tell me you're a 10, you're a 10?
I'm a Christian woman.
No. I said physically. You can be a Christian woman, but this...
Yeah.
Like, what? Your face, lady. We ain't judging your credit score. All right? We ain't judging your credit score. Men are visual beings. We look at how you look. Women do the same thing too. It ain't no big old surprise. So acting like this stuff isn't real doesn't help you. Let's continue.
Yeah, physically, I'm beautiful.
You're physically a 10. Then what is Beyonce, Kelly Rowland, Rihanna? What are they?
Whatever they consider themselves to be.
See, this is that bullshit, y'all. This is when I start to get upset because you ladies say you want help, but then when you start getting into it, your ego gets into it. Put your dick up.
It's not, honestly, Kevin.
This is bullshit. You're not a 10.
You can go to my Instagram now and you see that's how I carry myself.
Okay, you can. I don't care how you call yourself. A 10 is supermodel looks.
Okay.
Are you that?
I'm far from ugly, honey.
I didn't say that.
So
you made this combative, man. If you really want to say you're a 10, that's fine. But show me what the model contracts are.
I don't want to be a model.
I didn't ask you whether you want to be a model or not.
Somebody asked me today.
But you're not. But ma'am, you're not But you're not that. Come on.
Okay. Well, you said show me where the model contract. Somebody asked me today. Oh,
okay.
Do you model?
Let's try this. Let's try this again. Where would you honestly rank yourself?
I just told you.
A 10.
Yeah.
Jeez. Why? I'm not even going to get into it. Let's just keep going with the video. All right. It's exhausting to just, I don't understand how you can be so delusional to the point where you don't understand what he's saying. Okay. All he's saying is, we understand you're confident. Good. You be confident. Be a confident 6. Be a confident 7, 8, whatever. All right. You can be a confident whatever you actually are. I can be a confident 5'7" guy, and that's going to help me attract women. It does help to be confident, but Jesus, when you call in a professional for help, right? Don't act delusional. You know what he's getting at. Like I genuinely don't understand if people just don't get it in their mind and it doesn't work. Like processing that they're not a 10, or is it like they know that they're not a 10? They just want to keep saying it. You know what I mean? Let's continue.
No. Maybe to you I'm not, but beauty's in the eye of the beholder.
No. So you're a 10.
Yeah.
Okay. So are there any women that are higher?
Are you saying I'm not a 10? Tell me why I'm not a
10. No.
I'm
asking you. No, I'm asking you.
Tell me why I'm not a 10.
No, you're not questioning. So you're on my...
Stop with the dark thing. All right? Kevin always refers to Carrie Hilson when he says a 10. He believes that Carrie Hilson is ranked higher than Beyonce. All right? And she's darker skinned. It's not about your skin tone. It's about your face geometry. There's actually been a bunch of studies about it. I might link one in the description. Who knows? If I'm feeling whatever. I might link one in the description where it's how your face lines up. If it's symmetrical, it scales up to your beauty level. Okay? So it's actually a science. So just how you feel ain't how it is. All right? Let's continue.
So you mean to tell me that there are no women that are more attractive than you?
What?
I'm asking.
It's hard.
If you're a 10, that means you're at the top.
It's like I'm not.
If you're a 10, that means you're at the top.
If I'm a 10,
an A plus, a 100 on a test is as high. No.
No woman.
Back it down.
No, I'm telling you.
Back it down. A 100 on a test is as high as you can go. It's a perfect grade. You're saying you're a 10, a 100 on the test. Are you saying that there's nobody who scores higher than you on looks? You're in the top percentile worldwide.
Possibly, honestly, but it doesn't matter to me. No other woman.
If y'all been on my channel before, you know the saying is it's possible, but it ain't probable. All right, it's possible, but it ain't probable.
I'm intimidated by, not one. I'm not. Maybe by the world standards, I'm not, because I'm darker. You know, I don't know what's the reason.
That's bullshit.
I don't know.
See, that's the thing that I always say. Thank you for saying it. Thank you. I knew we were going to get to it eventually. Eventually, we were going to get to the colorism argument. And see, the problem is, man, when you women walk around with this inflated estimation of yourself,
mm-hmm.
life tells you what lane you're in, whether you want to admit to it or not.
So are you saying colorism doesn't?
No, I'm not going to.
Crossing your arms is a defensive position. If you know anything about body language, you know that this lady is ready to go to war. All right, when you cross your arms, it automatically means you're defending yourself because you're either cold, you could be cold, or you're protecting your internal organs. When you cross your arms, that's what it shows. Okay, so it's a defense mechanism. It's usually what people do before they get defensive. All right, so it's probably going to go. I haven't seen the full video, so it's probably going to go downhill. I'm not sure, though. We'll see.
First off, I'm not going down the colorism path because I'm saying if you were a dime, you'd be gone by now because dimes get taken like that.
Possibly, or treasure is hidden.
Okay.
Treasure is hidden.
Again, this is what goes on. She's going to die on this hill because it's about my ego. I've listened to many black women parrot this stuff, especially after that Average at Best video. I've heard women tell women, you should never say this, you should never say that. And you know what? The only people y'all are hurting is yourself. Honestly, I asked you just to move the conversation, but you've decided to make it about, I'm up here. And it's because of what I think of myself. Okay. But what you think of yourself and what the world sees are two different things. I am very sorry to inform you and other women. There are women that are prettier than you.
Okay.
And if you say you're a 10, that means you are up there with the prettiest of the pretty.
Mm-hmm.
And then you should have the results to show it.
Possibly.
Not possibly. You should have the results to show it.
It's exception
and the fact
to
that she's
rules.
going to continue. And here's the thing. And this is one thing that I would say is so wrong with so many black women. They will not relent. They will shame, insults, guilt, and the need to be right. They will do this until they die. It's like locking on. It's just the ego. This is the masculine ego of many women today. They cannot.
So you will be satisfied if I said I was
This is a psychological block with a lot of these. Like I can't say anything less, even though you know damn well that this over here. See, I know that there are men that are more attractive than me. I know men that I'm more attracted than, but I would never ever think to call myself a 10 because I know I'm not a 10.
Thank you, baby Jesus, sweet baby Jesus. Thank you. All right. He isn't saying this because he wants you to just put yourself down. All right? It's not to put yourself down. It's to be realistic with yourself so you know what you can work on to be better. Okay? You have to know where you are to know where you're trying to go. You can't just dream up anything that you want and just think that it's going to... That's the problem with... I could start a whole nother video on that whole manifest mentality. It's good to have goals, set them, and y'all know my goal, 10,000 subscribers by June. Hit the like and subscribe button, by the way. It's good to have those goals, but you got to take action. You got to know where you are now to get to those goals. You can't just think up something and then it's just going to pop up. That's a lie. That's what people tell you that want to sell books to you. All right? They want to sell you a book. They want to sell you a thing that tells you to sit down and just think about a car or a man and it'll just pop up. It's not true. You have to work for these things. You're on the market. You are a product. I don't want to call you a product because you're a human, but you are a product and we are the consumers. You choose if we have sex, but I choose if we get married. Women choose if we have sex, but men choose if they get married. All right? So you have to show yourself as a marriage type of girl to get to the next level. Let's continue.
I knew at my best, I was never a 10. I knew that. But see, men get an accurate estimation of ourselves. That's why so many of you ladies got triggered. That's why that video went viral. Average at best, die alone. Because so many women think that you should get something higher than you are. And then when asked, even the woman in that video said, I would have gave myself so-and-so. Okay, you can all say what you want. But the world reflects back what it is. We attract what we are. And if you've never dated 10s, guys at that high level, if they're not knocking down your door, you're on Instagram, right? If they're not trying to marry you, wife you, that's not where you are. You can call it whatever you want to. You can have 10 energy all day long, but that's not it.
Okay, Kevin.
Okay. I'm not saying this to hurt you. I'm just saying. I just don't understand why so many women.
You can't hurt me.
Oh, well, I'm not trying to, and there's nothing to be gained from it. What I'm doing is I'm showing that this is why I say therapy is so necessary, because this is beyond.
You can't hurt me, bro. That is a statement. If you haven't seen the Ice Cube versus Black Feminist video, you gotta go check it out. It's in my videos, whatever. You guys gonna have to go and look for it, whatever. But I talk about this exact thing: black women being on automatic defense when a black man tells them something, because they assume automatically that it's some kind of misogynist thing to try to take over, when it's just criticism. It's just, hey, you could be better at this. That's all it is. You could be better at this. And they assume, oh, he's being this is toxic masculinity, and he's being a bigot and all just because they've been told to think that anytime they get criticism. So they can't take it. They don't know what to do because it never happens. All right? Men get criticized all the time. Talk about that in the video too. Y'all can go check the video out. I ain't going to get into a whole spiel. We towards the end of this video, so I ain't going to get into a whole spiel, but that's just something I wanted to say. Her comment about him trying to hurt her when he just said, I'm not trying to hurt you. Well, you can't hurt me. That's automatic defense. Like, why are you so defensive about criticism? Especially if you reached out to get criticism from a professional. I don't understand that. Like, it just don't make sense to me. Let's continue.
Delusion. Everybody's not a 10. Every woman does not get a high value man. Every woman doesn't deserve a high value man. Your mama got average, and mama built a life. You women who think you're 10s, think you deserve a high value man, are dying alone because you have no relationship skills.
Paul said, "Spare me the problems of married people." So if that's what,
see, then they want to go to the Bible. So to all you women that were running around telling women to say, you never rank, when somebody asks you to rank yourself, you always say you're a 10, face 10, this 10. You ladies are part of the problem. It's not hard.
All right, y'all, that's the end of the video. I pretty much said what I wanted to say. Y'all stop having these big old egos and thinking y'all some kind of God or something, some kind of spirit that's been sent upon the earth to help men, all right? And you're all 10s, right? And anything less than a 10 is just like a peasant to you. Everybody judges based on this scale, right? And then they judge themselves at the top of it. You don't see anything that's weird about that? Like, people don't see anything weird about that? You get the chance to judge, make the scale, and you're always at the top of it. There's no ego there. It's all right to be regular, y'all. It's all right to live a regular life. It's all right to find a person that you love and that you want to be with, and they want to be with you, and work and work and work and build a life together and have kids and die together or not. Who knows, right? It's okay. It's okay to be regular. Most people are regular. That's why there is a regular. All right, y'all. Till next time.